Any logical, rational, sane American will answer that question honestly in their hearts when they go into the voting booth and say, no, I am not better off today. I want to end the endless wars. I want to rebuild our economy. I want to rebuild our military. I want to secure our border. President Trump promises to do all of that and even more. And that's why we're very confident. And you see the polls, and the Democrats are panicking over these polls. President Trump is leading in every single battleground state, leading with Hispanic Americans, leading with women.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about how you can get involved in all of this as we are live in Mar-a-Lago. Give me a few minutes and we'll come right back with Carolyn Levitt, National Press Secretary for Donald J. Trump. We'll be right back.
As Commander-in-Chief, he always had his soldiers' backs, was always there to support them and their families. He kept his promise to keep them out of endless wars and to never forget about them after they served. America learned having a weak leader can tragically lead to American deaths, which is why America needs strength now more than ever.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message. To the female student athlete,
back here at Mar-a-Lago, thank you for joining us on this very historic night as we get ready for Super Tuesday tomorrow. Now, we've talked about the Biden administration, the disaster that is. We've talked about the Trump policies and how promising it is. But let's talk about how you can get involved, because it takes a team of people on the ground in these states to get out on Super Tuesday, not just to, sign wave and things like that, which is very important, but more importantly, get out and vote.
Absolutely. And don't get complacent. President Trump has said it himself. We might be ahead in the polls. We might be a week or so away from wrapping up this primary finally, and President Trump becoming the official nominee of the Republican Party. But what we need to do is not get complacent. If you live in one of these Super Tuesday states, get out and vote tomorrow. Make your voice heard. And it's not just about making your voice heard to propel President Trump to the nomination, which tomorrow will be one step closer to doing. Most importantly, Super Tuesday is about sending a strong message to the Democrats that we are coming for them in November.
Yeah. And I'll add, that is why I think you see these lawsuits. They know, and thank God, that the Supreme Court ruled 9-0 in favor. We can get a round of applause for seeing the Supreme Court getting it right today. But President Trump has so much momentum, and the American people are behind him. The polls reflect that. These primaries have reflect that. And he is the only person that can turn this country around, and he can beat Joe Biden in a general election, and we know that.
Absolutely. You look at the polls, they are so encouraging. Joe Biden doesn't have a base. I mean, y'all ever see anyone wearing a Biden-Harris hat at your grocery store? I don't think so. This man does not have a base. People are not enthused to get out and vote for Joe Biden. How could you be? He's the worst, most corrupt, incompetent, weak, physically incapable president this country has ever had. But guess what? President Trump has a base that is more enthused and more motivated than ever before. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.